Hello, I'm Christoph of Luminex Network Intelligence. We're here at ISE 26 and I would like to show you some new features in our firmware for both our gigacore switches and our LumiNodes, and a little update on our Araneo studio. So one of the nice new features we have in the gigacore firmware is that our gigacores can now become grandmasters, so we can set our clock mode to boundary, we select a clock profile, and now we can have our switch become a grandmaster in the network if necessary. That's one of the new features in the gigacore firmware. On the LumiNode side, we also have some nice new features. As you can see here, we have a status indication of the input, so if the input is active, it will be a green LED. You can hover over the input to see where your input is coming from. Also, when using the switch function, you will now have an indication of which input is active, as we will show now. So we switch to input 2, or 3, and also on the DMX viewer output side, we now have a full frame rate. See, 32 frames per second DMX viewer just in the web interface. Also in our Araneo studio, we now have the capability to test some features, so we can load in an MVR file coming from a lighting console, for example, and when we will have our full list of fixtures that we have in our set. We'll now select these two Mac 1 fixtures, like fixture 500 and 501. I can lock them, and at this point I have control over the fixtures, so I can dim them, I can tilt them, so I can completely test these fixtures offline without having to ask my lighting operator to do this. If I'm done testing, I can just release them again and they will continue the show. If you'd like to have more information on our products, you can always visit our website luminex.be. Thank you.